You know, we're going ham tonight. We're popping bottles. My motivation comes from like my willingness to prepare and plan my week. What am I most passionate about? What is a priority in my life? What do I hope to achieve this week, this day, this morning? Okay, friends, tonight I am going to show you guys how to make my favorite, most effective nighttime recovery shake. I love this because the majority of the time that your body is growing and repairing from the training that you were doing, which leads to strength gains and volume gains, is while you're sleeping. So when you're sleeping, you got 8 hours that your body is not getting any fuel, and if your body's not getting any fuel, then it's going to be hard for it to optimize the recovery process and build bigger, stronger muscles. So what I like to do before I go to bed, and everybody's like, oh, don't eat before you go to bed. Not the case. Every night before I go to bed, I will have at least 2 scoops of a slow releasing, a sustained releasing protein. I did casein for years, but the protein that I'm taking now, I love it 10 times more because it doesn't like sit in my gut quite as heavy, and it's got a combination of different types of proteins. It's got slow releasing proteins, so it will feed your muscles all night while you sleep, but it also has fast acting protein, so then your body's getting kind of a jolt of it right when you take the protein. So, and it mixes freaking really well. Today we're gonna have some chocolate milkshake, but the first ingredient is I use like an organic protein almond milk, and they say protein almond milk, but it's really just almond milk. So I'll pour anywhere from like 20 to 28 ounces. I'm just gonna keep track of it right there. You know, we're going ham tonight. We're popping bottles. You know, usually I do 3/4 of a carton, but tonight we're going all out. Next ingredient is the ice. I just get like 2 cups of ice. Pour that in. Just so you guys should appreciate that I set all of this stuff out prior to filming this instead of trying to do it and then edit everything later. Not the case. I was freaking prepared for you. Then this is the True Grit protein that I like. Each scoop has 25 grams of protein. 50% of it is micellar whey. That's a slow releasing protein, so it's kind of similar to casein except for better. And 0 fillers. This is the good-ish. So normally I would do 2 scoops, but tonight we're doing 3. And if you guys will notice, that was from my Los Angeles electric skateboard accident. I need some lotion on it too. It's getting kind of dry. But it was 6 days ago. You guys should have seen it a week ago. It's disgusting. I look like a burn victim. But I had no business trying to go down the street that I was trying to go down. So the second scoop. So this is really going to be like the deciding factor to take me from good to great. In your face. Then, so now that we have 50 grams of protein.
Wait a minute. Wait, first of all, you're not going to speed past that like you didn't just say what you just said.
Each scoop has 25 grams of protein. There's 25 grams of protein. There's 25 grams of protein.
What you just said is one of the most insanely idiotic things I have ever heard.
50 grams of protein. The next ingredient that I like to add for 2 different reasons is almond butter. I mean, you could do peanut butter. Almond butter is just a little bit better because it's a cleaner nut than a peanut. So I'll do 1 scoop of almond butter, 1 tablespoon of almond butter. And the reason that I do that is the healthy fats from the almond butter also slows down the digestion and the breakdown of the protein that we're about to drink. So we've got 10 grams of protein from the almond milk. We've got 50 grams of protein from the True Grit Sustained Releasing Protein. Then we're gonna get another 7 grams of protein from this. What's my math? What is that, 67 grams? Yeah, it is. I just added it up. It's science. Ooh. This is actually probably my favorite ingredient. Ha, I'm lying to you, it's not. Because my most favorite part about doing this nighttime protein shake, it's not the almond milk, it's not the protein powder, it's not even the almond butter. You know what it is? I'm a little bit ashamed because usually it's Captain Crunch, but my son ate all of my Captain Crunch, so tonight we're going with Whole Foods brand Cocoa Krispies. But usually, in my defense, if I'm gonna eat cereal, I stick with the Captain. But tonight we got Comet Krispies. It's wheat and corn free, and there's only 7 grams of sugar. I ain't even worried about that, dude. When I drink at night in my protein shake, I drink with the Captain. But tonight, ain't no Captain. So, usually I'll measure out about 2 cups. I'm lying to you guys, it's a bold-faced lie. Actually, what I do is I just pour it in there until it looks like it's like a good amount. It's more than likely probably like 2 cups, but I don't want to lie to my friends. I just kind of pour it in there until it looks like it's enough Captain Crunch in there. But tonight it's Comet Krispies. So that's the final ingredient. Pop this bad boy on the top. And then I'm about to hit start. So if my wife or kids come down here in like 30 seconds, because I woke them up and it's midnight, and I'm filming my favorite nighttime recovery shake, don't judge me. Make sure I stir up my Comet Krispies really well because they're wheat free and they're corn free too. I already feel like this is going to be an amazing shake. The only thing missing is Captain Crunch. However, I'm also lying to you guys as well because I don't usually use a cup. I usually take this to the brain. And full disclosure, I usually don't do 3 scoops, and I usually don't put that much cereal in there. But tonight, the turnip is real. I guaranteed you'll like it.
He's the best. I love it.
Even with Comet Krispies, this is a delicacy for gains. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed that. Appreciate any comments in the section below. Subscribe to the channel. Don't send me any nasty DMs on Instagram, or do not. Anyway, appreciate you guys. Muchas gracias. Hope you like the recipe. Cheers.